It's the Meet the Seavers Show. Come on and meet the Seavers. Join us for just a while. Come on and meet the Seavers. Hey, we're gonna make you smile. So relax, enjoy the show. You'll make a couple friends.
Like us,
you wanna meet the Seavers again and again.
You didn't do it.
Do it.
Do it. You were supposed to do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Duet.
Do it.
Duet.
We didn't do it.
Duet.
We have duet
We
on
have
the show.
duet on the show.
Whoa,
And zombies.
what a combination. You don't want to miss that.
You ready?
Ready.
Brains. Brains.
Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Making love with you is all I wanna do. Loving you is easy.
Top of the world, Mom.
We are here with Duet, and we're going to find out why do they call themselves Duet. Come on, help us out here.
Well,
You can start.
okay. Well, you want to start with this?
Yes,
We'll show
we
you.
will.
This is
Okay.
a good audio-visual piece of equipment. This
My
low-tech
name-
piece of equipment.
Oh.
Dwayne.
And my name is Paulette. So we are,
Whoa, that's pretty good.
and we just happen to be two. Also.
That's right.
And that
And we
kinda
sing in
helps.
a duet. So
Yes.
Okay,
seemed
okay.
perfect.
Are you guys from here originally?
We are from the same place.
We grew up in Long Island, New York.
Okay.
We went to high school together.
And then when we reunited after so many years at a high school reunion, actually. And we were just sitting around the night before the party and playing music on a small little turntable, playing the old 45.
Oh, I love
Yeah, I
the
had a
turntables.
collection of 45s like this, and so we were just playing them and reminiscing about, you know, rock and roll from the 60s, and one record we put on, Will You Love Me Tomorrow?
Bryce Sherrod.
And, you know, all the records, as we were standing there, we were singing along to them,
Yeah.
and this one,
That one just seemed to click.
it was something that kind of triggered something between us, more than just the music, but between us too, you know, because we went to high school together, but then we were apart for most of our middle adult life, kind of,
Yeah.
and then at this reunion we reconnected. And
So what's it like working together? I mean, like, give us some good stuff. We want to know, like, you know, who's the sleigh driver? Who demands the most? Or do you work better in the morning? Does he work better in the
Actually,
evening?
our best block of time is probably between 11 at night and 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously?
Finally,
Yeah.
everything is over. All the obligations have been taken care of. You know, it's quiet. The phone's not ringing, and we can just pick up the instruments and start just.
That's
trying.
that's it. We've written songs at that hour. We do practice at that hour. We, you know, come up with ideas and stuff. I mean, mostly, you know, because Dwayne has a full music head as far as, you know, knowing music inside and out. I'm coming to this much newer, and so he's really terrific at, you know, just showing me what to do. You know, I mean, and finding parts. I mean, he can find like 10 harmonies in a song. It's like,
It's
okay,
incredible.
so do this one, and I'll do the other one, and
you guys, you're really in for a thrill as well, because you're going to hear some of these harmonies.
What do you describe your music as? Do you have like a...
That's a tough one. We get to ask
never
that a
know
lot.
how to
It's, you
describe
know,
it.
every word we use, say, no, don't have that. So I guess you got to kind of hear it. But it's. Some people have said folk. Some people have said pop folk or indie or Americana.
Singer-songwriters. Sometimes we'll do a song from like big band era, you know, or from early 50s rock and roll kind of stuff, and then our own songs are just as wide of a difference, you know. It's
That's
really
one
hard
thing we
to-
never
to
really,
say.
every time we try to learn a new song, we try to pick a different era or
Okay.
genre to kind of do, and each one being different, all of a sudden becomes our sound.
How many instruments do you play, Dwayne?
Well, technically, my main instrument is drums. I'm a drummer. I took that up as my main instrument in school, and played drums for years and years, but at the same time, I had played the ukulele, as I mentioned, and then just dabbling around with friends in the room and stuff, I ended up picking up the guitar, too. And I also have a history of playing many instruments, but only for specific parts of certain songs.
Okay.
There was a band I played with for many years, and if they needed a clarinet part, we'd get a clarinet, and I'd learn that clarinet part.
Really?
But I could never
Did
say
not know that.
I could never say I was a clarinet player. And I did the same with a trombone and with a violin. You know, there was a part when you needed a pedal point violin.
And we thought we knew everything about duet. Everything, but you know, we didn't know these things here.
How about a
It's
sitar? Have you ever
incredible.
played sitar?
Not yet, no.
See,
You got me, let's try it. And I
Mandolin,
dabbled a
play
little bit on
mandolin, right?
keyboard, mandolin I played for a while,
Is it just guitar, vocals, and
and I played the ukulele.
ukulele?
Guitar and
Okay.
ukulele.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep dabbling with, okay, what kind of instrument can I bring into the mix? Something that, a percussion kind of thing or something like that. And we haven't gotten there yet, but we're thinking
I
about
think
it.
you should try for the theremin. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! That would be fun. I could get into that. I could totally get into that.
So where can your fans find your music?
Well, our website is duetnashville.com.
DuetNashville.com.
And there's our music on there. We have videos. We make a lot of music videos
Great.
too of our stuff. I love doing that. We're both
Man,
both
you
get
have
involved
a-
in that.
Speaking of videos, you have a side business, don't you? A cooking show?
Yeah. I have a, well, I do cooking spots on Channel 4 in Nashville, WSMV there.
That's need to know
NBC
information there.
And I teach cooking classes too. Like before when you were saying, you know, what instruments do you play? The first thing that came in my mind was a whisk and a chef knife and a, you know,
The
food
special.
processor.
And she can't play music and I can't cook, so.
It's a great match.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. What's on the horizon for Duet?
We're
Well,
putting
we-
together two other albums. We
Okay.
have like in the works going, and you know, Dwayne, you know, aside when we play live, it's just guitar and ukulele and we're singing. But when we do recordings, Dwayne does the whole thing. You know, so we've got
Nice.
a lot of layers of
Nice.
instrumentation going on, and he makes these beautiful arrangements. So they're more productions
Mhm.
and different than our performing.
Yeah. One of the albums we're working on is going to be a collection of just the classic covers that we like to pick out from the
Okay.
30s, the 40s, and the 50s.
Is there a
and the
name
60s.
for this album yet?
We've got one in the
Got a
works,
few?
but yeah,
Okay.
we're not sure which
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
Well, you guys have been a pleasure to have on
Well,
the Meet
thank
the
you.
Seavers
Oh,
show.
thank
We
you.
have thoroughly
Oh,
enjoyed
being
Duet,
here.
and we
Absolutely.
hope that you come back again.
We will. anytime.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
Looking
love
forward to
it.
hearing you play songs. You want to play a couple
Yeah,
for
well,
us?
let's do a
Sure,
couple,
we'd
yeah.
love to.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so
Stay
much.
tuned.
So we're going to sing a song called You and Me and You. You don't know how lucky you are.
I know just how lucky I am,
You wished upon a star.
and I'd do it all over again.
I have a new heart
I have a new start
with you. You and me and you. Do you think the phone's gonna ring?
I know the phone's gonna ring.
Will you say sweet nothings to her?
She'll say sweet something to me.
The bloom on the rose,
Nobody knows
but you. You and me and you.
Will it be Venice or Rome?
No matter where we'll be home.
Why is it as good as it seems? don't know how lucky you are.
I know just how lucky I am.
You wished upon a star,
And I do it all over again.
I have a new heart.
I have a new start with you. You and me and 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 you.
This next one we're going to do is, we had talked about doing a song from a band that I used to love back in the 60s called the Four Tops. And we was thinking about which song to do, and they're all such great songs, we couldn't figure out which one to do. We couldn't do all of them, so we decided we'd put them all into one song and do a little medley of Four Tops tunes. So here you go. So if you feel like you can't go on, and all your hope is gone, and the world has got much confusion, and happiness is just an illusion, and the world around is tumbling down, darling, reach out, reach out. I'll be there with the love that'll shelter you. I'll be there with the love that'll see you through. So if you feel like you can't go on,
Can't go
and
on.
all your hope is gone,
All your hope
and the
is
world
gone.
around has got much confusion,
Much
and the
confusion.
happiness is just an illusion,
Happiness is just
and the
an
world
illusion.
around is tumbling down. But you're sweet, like a honeybee, but like a honeybee stings. You're gonna make my heart tingles. It's the same old song, with a different meaning since you've been gone. It's the same old song, with a different meaning since you've been gone. The sugar pie, honey bun.
Sugar
But
high.
you know that I love you.
Love you.
I can't help myself. I love you, and you know that. You come and you go,
Come and go.
leaving just your picture behind. I must have kissed it 1,000 times. Sitting in the shadows of love, I'm getting ready for the heartache to come. Don't you see? Standing in the shadows of love, I'm getting ready for the heartache to come. Didn't I treat you right now, baby, didn't I? Didn't I do the best I could now, didn't I? Don't you see that? Standing in the shadows of love, I'm getting ready for the heartache to come. Don't you see me standing in the shadows of love? I'm getting ready for the heartache to come. Bernadette, I want you because I need you just to hold.
God, you've been caught like Captain Metaphor.
Caught like a child with its hand in the cookie jar.
That's a little bit obvious, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like his hand in the cookie jar.
Geez, thanks, Captain Metaphor.
Yeah, thanks, Captain Metaphor.
Just doing my job like a superhero.
How come I don't get a cookie?
Because you're a super loser.
Like a superhero.
Hello, my name is Dorothy Seavers, investigator reporter for Channel 19. Today we have zombies with us, and we're going to answer all of those questions that you were afraid to ask. And just in case they should act up, we do have a little something for them. What's your name?
My name's Erie. Erie Goolsby Von Diabolic.
Wow, that's a strong name. And a mouthful, too.
Fat Protestant. That's a mouthful.
Oh, was he good?
And a little stringy.
Oh. You gotta love him. What's her name? What's her name? Is she okay? Because I just may have to bring out something here because she looks like she wanted to come over here.
Agreement. She's been fed before we got here. It's okay.
It's
okay.
All right,
All
then.
right, you're good.
Okay, just don't want to take any chances here.
Yeah, she's a wild one.
My first question to the zombies is, how did you become a zombie? Do you remember the first person who bit you?
Well, actually, I don't. I'm a half zombie on my dad's side. Yeah, my mom's a ghoul, so I was kind of born into it. I don't know where I found her, but she's
You guys make a lovely couple, don't they?
she's cute. We like to keep her, yeah.
I think so too. If you're out hunting and you come across a family and it's a father, a mother, and a child, how do you decide which one to start with?
It's a thing where it's just whatever you like yourself. It's a preference.
Oh.
I like children. It's like an appetizer. She might be different. Depends if she's eaten or not. Yeah. Sometimes she just goes for the main course. But I like children. They're good.
She looks happy. I mean, I'm not used to seeing zombies smile like that.
On the way here, we found a busload of kids.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. What kind of wine goes better with brains? Red or white?
Boxed.
Oh.
Doesn't matter the color, as long as it's boxed.
Wow.
We're not unsophisticated.
Okay. She's scaring the hell out of me. Am I going to be okay over here? Am I going to have to bring this back out again?
You're making me nervous.
Yeah, she's making me really nervous.
I can see that.
Where do you stand on the right to bear arms?
I'm not for it because I'll lose most of my friends if people are armed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do believe it's a good thing for me, because I never know what you're going to do.
We've been pretty cordial.
Yes, you have. Yeah.
We've been trying.
I appreciate that, but
She's
she's
getting hungry.
still looking hungry over there.
Yeah, well, it's been almost 20 minutes since he's eaten.
Okay, all right. Do you have any pets?
Dead puppies.
Dead puppies? Wow. Well, I think she liked dead puppies. That's her favorite, isn't it?
We give her some exercise by dragging the dead puppies around. She chases them.
Erie, so tell me, what are all the zombies wearing now?
Spikes and chains and usually other people's skin.
Oh.
Yeah. It's the craze.
Do you agree with this? Is that a yes or a no?
I couldn't tell you.
We've had a great time learning all of this information about zombies. Tell me, is there any final words that you would like the audience to know about you?
Zombies were once people too.
All this time I didn't know she could talk.
Well, hello there, ladies. It's me, that cool ghoul who'll make you drool. Eerie Goolsby Von Diabolic. In my endless life, I've done a lot of things. Noted TV star, 80s pop icon, successful solo artist, 70s porn superstar, an acclaimed artist, a presidential candidate, and your favorite undead hottie at the Nashville Nightmare. I've also haunted, possessed, harassed, and killed, made friends with so many people along the way, all the while making time with some of the most beautiful women in history. And now it's your turn, you lucky, lucky lady. I'm always looking to add a few more gorgeous lovelies to the ranks of my dearest diabolic chicks. Are you up for the task? I know I'm up for it. My love will last so long, you'll need an exorcist to get rid of me. Together we can do all sorts of nifty things, such as romantic grave robbing at dusk. How about conjuring up spirits from a tea kettle? And to top it all off, we'll have a picnic lunch at the graveyard. So what do you say, ladies? How about giving old Eerie a shot? I mean, I might be dead, but hey, I still beat the hell out of all normal men. I'm the fiendish delight, 15 pounds of cross chains with your name written all over them.
A subtle dress may seem the best, but more is often greater than less. If you want to hit the mark, you must wear the part. A tailor shirt, a pencil skirt, a string of pearls that look like dessert. When you wear them round your neck, he'll pick up the check. So take a fashion tip from a girl who knows your vocabulary is the size of your wardrobe, and what you need to say through the language of your clothes is hello. Hello. A woman's kit should not omit a sweater with a dangerous fit. If you got a pretty form, you can make it storm. A camisole or a bustier, a neckline on the verge of risque. If you want a man to call, girls, use your arsenal. So take a fashion tip from a girl who knows your vocabulary is the size of your wardrobe. What you need to say through the language of your clothes is a hello, a hello. Good conversation's never out of style. Words are just accessories. Punctuate your outfit with a smile and let the clothes you're wearing speak. A clever hat, an open back. Don't be afraid to add some panache. If you need some sex appeal, try a higher heel. But never doubt, when going out, a whisper gets you more more than a shout when you're dressing up the facts. Use a little tack. So take a fashion tip from someone who knows your vocabulary is the size of your wardrobe, and what you need to say through the language of your clothes is hello. Hello. Hello, 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 hello.
What are you eating? What are you eating?
Well, I think it's Paulette.
Oh, it's Dwayne.
Oh, really? Oh, that's good too.
That's our show for tonight.
Oh, wow.
Dorothy, say goodnight to everybody.
Good night to everybody. Can you get some more of this?
No.
Come on, honey. You love me, don't you?
So now you've met the Seavers. Hope you've enjoyed the show. So now you've met the Seavers. It's time for us to go. Visit us out on the web at MeettheSeavers.com.
One word
From us at Meet the Seavers. So long.
The Meet the Seavers Show is a Captain Metaphor production.